Nod, yes. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, nice to see so many faces there taking us up on the invitation to come together. And we're going to get started with a grounding practice. And by grounding practice, the invitation here is for us to really arrive in this moment together. And though it is a virtual space, we literally are together. And some of that might bring up emotions of excitement or excitation. For others of us, there might be some awkwardness or even residual feelings of uncertainty and anxiety. So in this practice, we're going to really give ourselves an opportunity to check in on what is here right now. In my very rapid education of teaching meditation online in the last week, one thing I've noticed is that it's really strange to just look at somebody's face as they have their eyes closed. So I'm actually going to turn my camera off so that you don't feel as though you need to watch the excitement of me speaking with my eyes closed. And you can really focus inward. So I'm going to turn my camera off now, but you will still hear me. And feel free to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If you've had a lot of caffeine or a lot of news this morning, it might be hard to close your eyes, and you are totally welcome to keep them softly focused and just open and in front of you. If possible, try not to look at the screen. Maybe you can look at your lap or your hands below you. And as we begin this simple practice, the invitation is to find a posture that gives you a sense of both uprightness and vividness, but also one that invites ease and relaxation. We can do that together by starting inhaling our shoulders up towards our ears and then exhaling them back down. Inhaling our shoulders up to our ears and exhale, letting them gently fall. Just one more time. Inhaling the shoulders up and exhale. And in this moment right here, notice what it feels like to be in the body. Notice the sensations, especially that might be in between the eyebrows or around the eyes. Feel into the sensations around the cheekbones and the jaw. And what you may notice here are sensations that might feel a bit tight. Maybe the actual residue of all of this week of uncertainty and change. And without needing to change what you're feeling whatsoever in this moment, see if you can welcome the sensations in the body right now. This welcoming could be quite literal. Quietly to yourself, you could think, welcome tension between my eyebrows. Welcome heaviness in my chest. For a couple moments together, continue this welcoming and this being with whatever are the sensations throughout the body. And now continue noticing the sensations throughout the body, but allowing the mind to be involved as well. Of course, we'll have thoughts, memories, and images, ideas that are popping into our head as we try to focus on the body. Welcome those too. Welcome thought of uncertainty. Welcome memory from yesterday. Feel as though you were a generous host and you had enough space for anything that wanted to arrive, but nothing had to completely occupy your thought, your mind, or your body. For a couple more moments, keep noticing with this welcoming intention and pay close attention to the fact that these sensations in the body, these thoughts, memories, and images, they're always changing and shifting. Feel that sense of generosity and kindness towards whatever is here right now. And then gently shift to notice, is there anything here right now that feels good? Or maybe just okay? Is there a sensation in the body? Maybe you had a nice cup of tea. Maybe you like the feeling of your clothing on your skin. Maybe you're in a comfortable seat. Letting the mind really focus and rest here on what might feel good in the body right now. And then once again, inviting the mind. Is there anything in the mind that feels good right now? Maybe a sense of anticipation or eagerness to connect with others. Maybe a momentary feeling of peace or stillness. Inviting and allowing our mind to savor whatever is good right now. And while still keeping ourselves situated in our own mind and body, take a moment to recognize that we are together here, resonating on what is good. We are together here, aware of what might be hard or difficult. Then feel or imagine as though you were breaking down the boundaries between your own feelings of what might be challenging and hard and your own feelings of what is good. And for the remaining breaths of this brief practice, inhale with a sense of togetherness in our challenges and difficulties. And exhale that sense of togetherness in our challenges and difficulties. And then inhale a sense of togetherness with what's good, what we can share in our enjoyment. And exhale that same sense of together shared joys, satisfactions, feelings of goodness. Before we begin the rest of our time together, see if you have a single word or phrase that captures an intention for our time. What are you seeking? What would most support you right now? And then gently releasing that intention, coming back fully into the body and into the mind, and wiggling your fingers and toes and blinking your eyes back open. Thank you all for practicing together.
Thank you, Eve. That was so nice to feel that sense of togetherness with myself, and for that sense of grounding that you just brought us. So with that, it's time for our inspiration section of the day. Emiliana Simon Thomas is a leading expert on the neuroscience and psychology of compassion, kindness, gratitude, and many other pro-social skills. She's also the science director of the Greater Good Science Center, where she oversees the GGSC Fellowship Program